Hi guys, so I am back again today with another video. I told you guys that the next video that I came out with was going to be a get to know me tag, and here it is. I feel like I just kind of came on YouTube and was like, hey guys, I'm vlogging my college experience, and that was all. You guys are probably like, whoa, who are you? But yeah, if you're interested to know anything about me, continue watching. Okay, you guys, so if I'm like looking over the camera, it's because that's where the questions are. They're on my laptop. My laptop is kind of like behind my phone. So yeah, just a disclaimer. So the first question is, what is your full name? My full name, I'm not gonna give it all out now, that's a little personal, but my name is Auree Christian. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says it right there above my bed. The second question is, what is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Cancer. I'm a Cancer, even though I don't believe in all that zodiac crap. I'm a Cancer. Three things that I love would have to be food, sleep, and just me time. I like to just chill by myself. My best friend, I don't have one best friend. People are always like, you can only have one best friend, but I think I have two, and that have to be Molly and Morgan. Those are my two best friends. The last song that I listened to was Turned It by Ty Tribbett. If you know that song, that's what I just listened to. Turn-ons, and I'm not talking like sexual turn-ons. I'm talking about like if you have these characteristics, like I automatically enjoy your presence. The first one would have to be humor. Like if you're funny, welcome on board. I love you. The next one I think would be like, I don't know, positive. Like people who are just positive all the time, like those are the people you want to surround yourself with. And the last one I think would have to be manners. A lot of people don't really have manners these days, you know, like, let me open the door for you, let me do, like, just things like that, just like basic manners. How many tattoos / piercings do you have? I just have my ears pierced, that's all. I don't have any tattoos. I don't have any other piercings besides that one. The reason why I started vlogging actually because I wanted to keep the records for me, for like how I'm doing in college, you know, and like be able to look back on it and be like, wow, like you really went through some stuff. But then I started to vlog it and like actually put it up on the internet. For a while I was really hesitant about doing it because like I didn't have a huge camera, I didn't have a whole bunch of lights, so I was like really procrastinating with it for a long time. But then I just told myself like, all right, just put it up and just see what happens. So yeah, that's why I started. How do you feel right now? I feel great. I got a lot of sleep today. I ate a really good meal, so I'm fine, doing great. Something I really want in terms of like now and in my future, I think is just financial stability. Like I want to be able to be like content with where I am financially, and I know that stuff just doesn't like happen overnight, but that's something I really want. My favorite movie is Mean Girls, man. Like Mean Girls to me is so hilarious. That's actually one of my bank account security questions, one of them. So if you try to hack me and get in my bank account, it's not gonna work. What's the next one? My favorite song right now I think is All I Want Is You, and it's by William McDowell. I think that's how you say his name, William McDowell. I don't know. Three things that upset me. Things that upset me is like when people, I think I would just call them like pet peeves, like things that like literally like trigger me, would be when people say hurted. I hate when people say hurted because that's not a real thing. Either they're hurt or it hurts. There's no hurted, you know? When people say worser, and when people like smack on their food and like smack on their gum and stuff, I hate it so much. What's the next thing? Three things that make me happy: food, getting like a good amount of sleep. And I mean like not having to set an alarm, not having to do anything the next day, like just sleeping until I wake up. That makes me happy. And the third thing would be food, again, because it makes me really happy. Someone that I miss, I think, right now would have to be my dad. My dad, for you guys who don't know me and are watching, he is a truck driver. So he travels a lot, and I don't really get to see him. I get to see him like during the holidays and during the summer, and that's usually about it. So I see my dad like 3 to 4 times a year. So yeah, I really miss him right now. Someone that I love, my parents actually, which is crazy because without my parents, I wouldn't be here. Let's see. We'll go to the next page. My relationship with my parents. So my relationship with my parents is like, I think it's pretty good. Like, looking, even though like they really get on my nerves sometimes, mostly my mom, like they're still like literally like they can handle me, I can handle them. They're like my best friends. Like my mom, she's literally like my best friend. And yeah, so I think I'm pretty close with my parents, especially like being in college and seeing how other people are with their parents. I'm definitely close with my parents. Like we have a good relationship. A confession. A confession would have to be, I don't know, okay, and this sounds crazy, but like I'm not really like street smart. Like I don't really have, you know how people say like there's like book smart and there's street smart. Like I don't really have like a good common sense. And I don't even say that to like be down on myself. Like it's something I really have realized about myself, and I've like worked on it. Like I've gotten so much better, because I mean I used to be like really blonde, but like I don't have any street smarts, you know. Things that annoy me easily, again, would just have to be like my pet peeves, like when people chew loud on food, or like when they say heard it, stuff that just doesn't even make sense. It's like, really? Okay. Something that's currently worrying me, nothing, actually, which is surprising. Nothing is worrying me. I know there's things that I need to get done, but it's nothing that's like, oh my god, get it done, or it's gonna like, nothing is really worrying me right now. An embarrassing moment, I have too many, to be honest. I have one, oh my god, I have one, I don't think anyone knows this about me, but I have an embarrassing moment. So when I was like 8 or 9 years old, me and my mom, we lived in an apartment complex, and I remember we were in the pool, and it was like a group of like women who were like 40 years old, like down there, and everyone was just chilling and hanging out, and it got like really quiet all of a sudden, and I asked what an aphrodisiac is. Like, why would you ask something like that? I asked what an aphrodisiac is, and I think that's one of my most embarrassing moments. And I asked it because I think it was like in a Jill Scott song that we had just got done listening to or something like that. But I'm like, all right, why would you ask that? But I still remember that to this day, and I don't even think my mom even knows. But that was like really embarrassing to me. Something that's constantly on my mind, food. Which, okay, this sounds like really crazy, but I'll be eating like breakfast and be thinking about what I'm going to have like for lunch and dinner. Like I really, or even because like nowadays I don't even eat 3 meals. Like usually I get one like good meal, and like I'll snack the rest of the day. But I'm always thinking about like what's the one meal gonna be? Like what do I really have a taste for? So yeah, that's one thing I'm always thinking about. Habits that I have, singing. Like I'm always singing, and it can be a good habit and it can be a bad habit as well, because like sometimes I get on my own nerves singing too much. And yeah, another habit I have is making up my bed. So like before I leave out, like even if I'm like almost late to a class or something, I have to make up my bed, because if I don't, like when I come back, it'll stress me out to have my bed like all over the place. And before I got to college, like that was never a thing. Like I actually thought it was pretty pointless to make up your bed, because it's like you're just gonna get back in it. But now that I'm in college, like it has to be made up. What's the next thing? My favorite food. My favorite food right now is actually pasta, which is, I think that's, yeah, that's like my main food. That's like my main man right now. Is pasta. I like spaghetti, chicken and shrimp alfredo, pesto. Like I just love pasta in general. My idea of a perfect date would probably be just like food and a movie, and like just like ordering food and like watching a movie at home. Like I don't really like going out and doing a lot. There are times when I like want to go out and like go to dinner, dress up nice, stuff like that, but most of the time I just want to stay in the house and just like talk and stuff. Number of kids I want. Okay, so I'm really terrified of like the actual act of like giving birth and that kind of stuff. Like I'm a really queasy person. But once I get past that, I think I want two. I think I want two kids. Like either a girl and a boy or a boy and a boy. That's what I want. Do I smoke / drink? No, I do not. And the crazy thing is, like, when I was going off to college, people tell me like, don't get to college and start getting crazy and da da da. But like I haven't smoked or drank anything since I've been to college, which is crazy. Like I genuinely don't go out, and that's just like the kind of person I am. I don't really like to. One word that describes me, I think, would have to just be goofy. Like I'm really goofy, and I mean, like, you would have to really know me to know that about me, because I don't just get goofy around people I don't know. Usually I just try to act like, quiet. Unless it just like depends on the people that I'm around, but like I'm really goofy. Like I can never stay still and just chill out. I'm always moving around and being loud and being ridiculous. I think that was the last question. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, before I end, the wig that I'm wearing is Yara by Bobby Boss Wigs, and I really love it. It's so flat. It's like I've never worn anything like this before. I love the cut. I love the length. So yeah, if you guys want the link to that, I'll put it down below. Also, if there's anything else that you guys like want to know about me, comment it down below and let me know. I'll probably do a Q&A sometime soon too, of like actual people who know me and like what they want to know about me and stuff like that. And then yeah, besides that, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, even like the little bit of people who are watching, like I just thank you guys for actually sticking in there and watching even 2 minutes of me talk about nothing. So I thank you guys for that. And yeah, I think that's it. Bye guys, thanks for watching. How I look, baby. Okay, seriously. Oh. Wrong. I'm about to blow my wig off.